Okay, so there's a very common misconception about New York City real estate, and I'm going to explain it in like the most simplest terms because I totally know it's different everywhere. So in New York, you can buy an apartment. So our new apartment that we bought. And the biggest difference about what you buy is it a co-op or is it a condo? So typically, I know in a lot of states you can like only buy a condo, right? In New York, you could buy a condo or a co-op. A co-op, which is what we're in now, what we bought, is when you buy a share of the building. So you don't actually own your unit. There's a board of directors. You have to interview to get into the board. You have to interview to get into the building. But you are still allowed to do full renovations on your unit, but you always have to get approval from the board. They need to make sure that all of those changes are approved by the building. So it's a lot stricter. Now, when you buy a condo, there is no board. You don't need to get so many people to approve of your renovations. It's a lot more relaxed, and buying a condo is a way simpler process than buying a co-op because there's no board. You don't need an interview to get in. But those are the two types of apartments that you could buy in New York, a co-op or a condo. Now, people all the time are like, well, why would you buy a co-op if it's so strict and it's so crazy and you have to interview to get in? Well, there's way more co-ops in New York City than condos, and typically the condos need so much renovation, at least from my experience, that's what I've seen. So that's the biggest difference. Let me know if you guys have any more questions on that.